Welcome back to Love and Junk Food. I'm Laura.
I'm John.
And today we're trying some frozen turkey dinners.
Oh, yay!
Happy Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Thanksgiving season, but it doesn't have to be Thanksgiving time to enjoy turkey. However, that's how we roll in our lives.
Right.
What about you? Do you eat turkey all times of the year? It seems just this time of year.
Just this time of year for us.
Every once in a while, like a turkey sandwich. Sounds good. Like a club sandwich, like in the summer or something. Sounds good. But make a turkey at home. We thought it might be fun to see what is out there for turkey dinners or Thanksgiving dinners. Some people maybe are celebrating on a different day, but they still want to eat something Thanksgiving-ish on Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Or some people don't give a hoot about Thanksgiving. Or, some people don't cook or can't cook or are on very limited means because cooking a whole Thanksgiving dinner is a lot of money. So anyway, it made us think, let's try some.
Yeah, whatever it is you have a hankering for, we're going to try these and tell you which one's the best, which one has the most flavor and prices and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm. So, starting with least expensive, we have...
Dun, 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 Banquet. This is the Banquet turkey meal. Turkey with gravy and dressing, creamy mashed potatoes, and sweet peas.
I like some of those words.
So, there you have it.
All right, let's move you over.
Yeah, let's move over. Okay, so...
First
impressions. This is some sort of pressed and formed turkey product. Mm-hmm. Looks like a few little kernels of stuffing or dressing. The peas look a little dry. Mm-hmm. And then there's just, mashed potatoes there.
So we are trying it as Banquet sent it to us, but certainly if we were eating this for our actual dinner, I'd probably put butter on the peas, butter on the potatoes. We'll see. All right.
All right, so... Okay.
I'm going to go peas first.
All right.
Yeah, they're kind of sad looking. But I mean, it's frozen dinner peas. What do you expect? I don't love cooked peas to begin with, so I'm not going to be overjoyed. I'm knocking it for pea being the vegetable right now. Okay, ready?
I couldn't quite get the turkey to slice or cut, so...
I don't like that at all.
That's pretty good, actually.
There's no seasoning. That's the problem. It needs a little something. I like fresh peas. I'm sure there's a way I can cook peas that I would enjoy. That's whatever they did. That's not it.
The old TV dinners that you used to put in the oven. I love the potatoes on that because it almost got it changed the texture of it.
They got crispy around the
around
edges.
The outside. Yeah, I love that.
That's instant potatoes.
I tell you what.
In case there was any question, I have to try turkey still.
Okay, let me slice it up for you. I was finally able to get it
John's going to carve the turkey. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. It was not easy. Let me try the turkey again.
Let me see. I gotta try the gravy on its own. And it is funny. They don't say that. Do they even say that there's stuffing or something in it?
Yeah, it says with gravy and dressing.
Okay. That's not dressing. That's a couple of bread cubes.
It is.
You cannot say that's dressing. I think if you seasoned it, it could be okay. But how much is this one? Let's talk about value.
$1.68.
I think it can be an okay lunch if you seasoned the heck out of it and you don't mind instant potatoes. I would put gravy on them, and I think it could end up being okay for what the price is. I don't like peas, so I have to knock it for that. The turkey and the gravy, all that business over there is okay, but that's definitely not dressing or stuffing with it.
No, it's almost insulting that they put that on there.
What did you think of each of the components?
So I thought the turkey and gravy, I thought the flavor was good. I liked it. Tastes like turkey. The gravy was really good. The problem I had was the texture because it was like a pressed and formed like thing and then sliced. It just seems a little rubbery. The potatoes, you can tell they're instant mashed potatoes. I agree with Laura. There's no seasoning on it whatsoever.
I'm going to try it with gravy and see if I change my mind.
Somehow, loads of sodium, I'm sure, and zero salt flavor.
Yeah, it's much better with the gravy. I'll tell you that.
And then the peas. They're not that bad, actually. I thought they looked dry and everything, but they're pretty good.
Okay. All right, there you have it. So that is the first one. That is the least expensive. I think what I'm going to say about that one is it is very much a turkey dinner. If this is an average Tuesday or Saturday or whatever, and you need a quick, easy meal that's inexpensive, sure. That doesn't give me any kind of Thanksgiving vibes, though.
No.
That being said.
Okay, next we have Stouffer's brand roast turkey. This is tender white meat turkey and stuffing in a home-style gravy with russet mashed potatoes.
So you can definitely see, unlike the other one, that there is stuffing in there.
Yes. Yeah, there's more. There's some gravy in there. The turkey looks heads above the other.
That, and you can see seasoning on it.
Yeah. Nice.
I cannot cut this. All right. I'm trying components separately here. See what I think. There's like actual pieces of celery in there.
Yeah.
In the stuffing. Okay, potatoes.
All right.
You can see a little piece of skin right there. Potato skin. Those are decent.
Those are good.
I think I'd want to mix some of that together, like some of the gravy with the potatoes. How much is this one?
$3.48.
So a big jump. Truth be told, there is another one that belongs here that Walmart was out of.
They didn't have.
So I think we went from $1, what did you say?
$1.68.
To $2.48 or something is what should be here. Up to $3, whatever. This is a huge jump.
It is.
In quality, flavor. How many ounces?
This one is 10 ounces.
Okay.
And 9 5/8.
But for whatever reason, this feels like it would be more satisfying.
Yeah.
More filling.
Yes.
It feels like more food. And it feels more Thanksgiving-like with the stuffing. It does not have a vegetable. If you care about that, she doesn't care about that.
Much more stuffing or dressing there. The potatoes, I think, are much better.
There's no comparison.
No. Much better quality. Yep.
Okay.
Not much you can say about that.
Moving along. Oop, not my fork. Next is Hungry Man.
Hungry Man.
All right.
This one is 16 ounces for the entire package.
So what does it say? Roasted
carved white meat turkey.
Okay.
And I'll pick it up. And it's white meat turkey with mashed potatoes, gravy, mixed vegetables, seasoned stuffing, and apple pie dessert.
Okay. So I'm going to try to get some turkey from over here. This meat feels more like the first. Feels more like the banquet.
It looks more like the first, only better. It looks like it's better texture.
It is. Yeah, it's not rubbery.
Yeah, that's much better than...
Now I did stuffing.
Okay.
That's all right, but...
Let me try the vegetables.
I'm going potatoes. I'm going to do potatoes and gravy because that's how I would eat it if I were just eating it, right?
All right. And then the apple dessert, whatever that is.
You got to do vegetables. Now, I will say I appreciate that this is a vegetable medley. These are all vegetables that I like. Corn, we've got green beans, and carrots.
Yeah. Yeah. The vegetables are fine. It's just like a basic frozen vegetable, mixed vegetables.
Mm-hmm. But I'm saying I like them better than peas.
Yeah.
Just in general. Yeah, they're not my favorite vegetable I ever had. Everything needs seasoning, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. So this one is a little bit more than the Stouffer's. It's $3.74.
And what about size?
16 ounces. So it's bigger. You get more.
You get more, but
it's more along the quality lines of this one. It is better than this Banquet. So I would put it like in between these two as far as like quality goes.
I would too. I like the meat better than the first one. The potatoes are about the same potatoes.
Yeah.
I like the vegetable better in this one. I do like that they added a little dessert.
A little dessert.
You could make yourself, I mean, this could be Thanksgiving dinner if that's what you need for it to be. Although it says that this one has stuffing and it's better than the first one. I think it has a few extra little stuffing cubes. I wouldn't also say that this has stuffing in it. It has a few extra pieces, like I said, than the first one, but not like the second one.
No.
All right.
I agree.
All right. Now. This is a chef that you might have seen like on the Food Network. He's very well known, Andrew Zimmern. And this is his turkey dinner. So we have roasted white meat turkey with mashed potatoes and green beans. This is a little bit of a different take too, in that I don't know if it's meant to all be eaten together like a rice bowl or whatever. It's all in one thing. Yeah. It's not separated at all.
I think so. I think, these bowls you just...
That being said, I want to try the components separately since that's what we did with the other ones.
Come on. Well, I guess I'm going to start with the green bean.
That turkey, that's turkey. The texture on it's nice. The flavor on it's nice. Yep, the green beans are fine. Now mashed potatoes. Oh no, I don't want, I'm trying to not have that green bean on there. The mashed potatoes are great.
The mashed potatoes
Flavor,
are really
finally.
Yes.
They taste garlicky.
Yeah, for sure.
This one was $5.99.
$5.94. Yeah, 94.
Can't read John's handwriting.
That
seems like a lot of money for that.
Right.
I mean, a lot. I always tell John, like when we go and we're shopping and we look at something, I might say, I like that sweatshirt. Look at the tag, it's $60. I'm like, no, it's $30. Like,
right.
There has to be a place where what somebody is willing to pay for it and what something costs meets, right? That's when you get a buyer. I think that's overpriced for that. I think this should be more like $3.99.
Yeah, it's 10.25 ounces. So at 9 5/8 for this one, I mean, you basically almost get the same amount of food. It's a little bit more for that one. You don't get a vegetable.
You don't get a vegetable, but this one, there's no stuffing in this one. So, although there's no stuffing, this one still kind of gives me Thanksgiving vibes with the flavors.
Yeah.
Okay, let's put them in order.
All right.
And then we'll do like final thoughts. So for me, my favorite is Stouffer's.
I think so too.
All things considered.
Yeah, I think the price is better, and the flavor is very similar to the Andrew Zimmern meal. You just don't get the green beans, and So.
Yeah, or you can, if you're really on a budget, you can add some canned green beans or whatever if you wanted to.
Yeah, you can have a whole can of green beans.
So, number 1, then this, I would say. Then this, then that. That's my order.
I agree. That's my order as well.
This is way overpriced. I mean, I say way overpriced. It's overpriced by $1, in my opinion.
Yeah, I think so too. I mean, they're fairly new. They are like chef-inspired meals, or I don't know if they're inspired or if they actually came up with the recipe.
Well, you know how we did those Gordon Ramsay ones, and then we talked about how Guy Fieri has some, and then there's...
Yeah, that's one of them.
Yeah, that's one of them. So they're newer on the market. I just think for what you get, it's just overpriced. This one kind of reminds me of like cafeteria food, doesn't it? Like what you would get in and the first one, like what you'd see in a hospital or like a school. There's very little seasoning. It's just very bland, and I don't know. The potatoes make such a big difference for me in both of these meals. The texture of the meat and the potatoes.
Yes. Yeah, they do. However, I gotta say, none of these were horrible. None of them were horrible. I think even though this banquet one had some rubbery meat, I think the flavor of the gravy was good, and I mean, I would eat that.
Well, the other thing is if...
And I'm going to.
is if you were just going to be home by yourself and that's what you had to eat and you or wanted to eat or whatever, you probably have butter, you have salt or whatever at home that you can add to it. So anyway, I would not get the first one again. I would eat it, but not the peas. That was not it for me. I don't think they're saving those for me. I wouldn't get this one again because this one is cheaper and I like it better. This one is all right, but again, I mean, I always say eat your favorite.
That's right.
It.
That's true.
So there you have it. Let us know what your plans are for Thanksgiving this year. We are going to make a simple Thanksgiving dinner the day before Thanksgiving. And then Thanksgiving, I think we're going to do a whole lot of this.
Yes.
Him on one side of the sectional, me on another side of the sectional. Maybe we can start watching some Christmas movies or whatever, because we've been working a lot lately, so it would be nice just to kind of relax.
It would. Yeah, it would be great nap time.
Yeah, nap time. Maybe we can play some games.
Yes.
Yeah. But I would love to hear what you're doing, or if it's just a normal Thursday. Happy Thursday to you. I think that's all we have for today. Make sure you come to the comments where we always pin a comment on every video where we ask a question of the day. We'll have a place where you can subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and links to our other channels where we do other things. Now, if you love convenience meals or Thanksgiving or turkey or us,
or the video,
give this video a big thumbs up. It really helps our channel grow when you do that. That's all we have for today.
That's it, guys.
We'll see you next time.